Trying a little something here. Trying a little something something. I want to play Clanfolk while I stream. And I've never streamed games before. Start streaming. I don't know how to stream games, and it wouldn't let me do anything until I specific window. Okay. Clanfolk. There we go. Will it do it now? But will it let me stream?
Getting long.
I don't know how to stream games.
Yeah, you've got to use what's it called?
I've got OBS.
Yeah.
And it's not. It can't find. It's like no current live streams. I'm live streaming right now. I'm live right now. We're on the air right now.
Yeah. Is Google no help?
No, because apparently other people have issues with OBS not seeing their channel or like. So I got OBS. I'm trying to do it right. I got OBS and I connected it to my YouTube channel and they're like, we can't find any information about your YouTube channel. I'm like, okay.
It's not real.
So that some people were like, okay, wait till you start streaming and it'll give you a stream key. So just input your stream key. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And then it's still like, can't see it, mate. So yeah.
Well, it's got to be doable.
Yeah.
People do it, so I don't know.
But a lot of people apparently have issues with this thing.
Well, I managed to do it once upon a time.
Wait.
I tried to stream it.
Oh!
What?
Is that it? Maybe that's it.
You have to authorize it?
Oh, there it is.
You got it.
I found it. Yeah, because apparently I have a lot of YouTube. I have a lot of channels and
you got about
whatnot.
7 channels, about 7 million subscriber channels.
Once a broadcast has been created, your live chat will appear here. Okay.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So this will eventually be big. All right. Oh. Okay.
And I think some people, they have the chat on a separate thing.
Yeah.
So that it's a bit easier to manage.
Oh, they like my jingle.
They like your jingle?
My jingle. I sent Michael my jingle. I sent him my jingle.
You jingled it right at him?
I jingled it all around the block. No, they liked it. He liked it, so he'll send it to their president. I contact presidents everywhere. Yeah, I said that if they like it, then I can zhuzh it. I can give it some pizzazz. I can zhuzh.
What's the bet? I bet you money he will just use that. Like he won't even wait. He'll just use that.
I hope not. Let me polish. They still don't think that I have a live stream. I've got a live stream. I'm alive. I'm alive. If you don't see your stream, try refreshing. Refresh.
Is it live? Like, is it actually live now? Or?
Yeah, I mean, you would know if you followed me on YouTube.
I saw a thing that says upcoming, but I don't.
I'm live. It was upcoming and then ready to go live at 3. I'm live, baby. 2 people are watching me and you're not one of them.
I mean,
you're not a real
I'm in
fan.
The stream.
You're not a real fan. You're not even a real fan.
I'm here.
Hello, Michael. Hi.
I'm right here.
I'm trying to figure out the nuances of streaming games because I'm playing a game this afternoon and I didn't want to stop. But I don't know how to do it.
I had to muck around with it for a while, and then I was like, when I started doing it, I realized I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I fiddled around with it for like a week,
Yeah.
and then I finally got it. I'm like, this sucks.
Well, like
I
Clan
wanna
Folk is,
entertain
I just
people.
want to play Clan Folk, and it's something where I can just do that while I chat. But yeah, it can't see that I'm doing it.
Do you have to do it like through this program and then the other way? I don't.
There's no way on YouTube for me to run a game.
Yeah, but
So it's that
No,
program
I
or
mean-
another one.
I mean, would yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Technology's hard.
It is hard. Michael, I'm glad that you liked the little jingle. Yeah, I thought it was like fun and bouncy. I'm thinking of yeah, I want to produce it a little more and give it a little bit of drums, a little bit of trumpet maybe, and give it a bit of a retro vibe. I think it'd be fun. And yeah, my experience is based on being neurodivergent and having to parent my dog. I just want to play this game while I stream. What's another way that I can do it?
Well, I could Google it.
Yeah. I mean, can I share my screen while I live stream so that people can share screen? Yep. All right. Everyone can help me. Everyone can help me. Install OBS. I think How To Geek has been sponsored by OBS. Okay. Game streaming software. StreamYard. I need to pop back in the stream every now and again. Okay. There's me. There's me in my little corner. Okay. Might as well try that one. Get started. I gotta sign up. Wait, can I just get a product? Why StreamYard? Why? Why StreamYard?
So there's a thing here. If you're brand new to using OBS, please check out the OBS Studio Quick Start Guide. It can get you up and running in 4 easy steps. The OBS Studio overview is a more detailed breakdown of the features, and then there's like the forum community studio thing. So let me go through this.
Yeah. I didn't do it all in preparation because I didn't think it was going to be this hard. My mic has suddenly gone very, very loud. What's going on, mate? What's going on today? I'm so bad at this. I'm bad at everything internet. I'm bad at streaming. I'm bad at gaming. I've been playing Frostpunk, and I tried to do a scenario yesterday and I failed at it 4 times. 4 times. No one would watch me as a gaming streamer because I'm just so bad at it. Yeah, I'm just wanting to play a game. I'm just in the mood to play this game. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could just live stream the game while I'm chatting? That'd be great. I'm sure there's an easy way to do this. No, apparently it takes 7 hours of setting up. I hope Suren comes on the chat. I'm going to check to see if she's emailed me. Yay!
Have you had much success with it?
With OBS?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll download it and play around with it, and you can.
Yeah.
See if I can get any success.
Also, the person who gave me my gift wants to remain anonymous. They said I can show off the gift on stream, but they'll remain anonymous.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just confused because it's this thing says that this thing says that it knows where my YouTube channel is, but it cannot find my stream. It says I'm not streaming. I am. I really am. I'm streaming, I promise. Ah, good grief. Oh boy. I mean, I could just play it on windowed mode.
Just show the screen.
Yeah. Let's do.
Surely that's not how people do it, though.
No, it's absolutely not. Because then I can't see the chat. Oh, pop out chat. I can do that. I can pop out the chat and then share my screen, and that's me. Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. Where is it? Oh no, that's not an option. Oh wait, window.
Oh.
There it is. Clanfolk. Now I'm streaming. This is not how it's meant to be done. This is not how it's meant to be done at all. But, you know, that's how we're doing it. Hello, everyone who's joining the stream. I'm playing Clanfolk because that's what I'm in the mood for. And you're watching it because that's what we're doing.
Failed to connect to any service. There's no service. What the fuck is that?
Any service in the world. McDonald's, plumbing.
Failed to connect to any service.
I love it when businesses give really vague promises. So they'll be like, we will help you with anything you need. It's like, what if I need to bake some cookies? Will you help me then? You said you will help me with anything. You promised. You promised. Yeah, this has been my comfort game for the past several months. I'm going to see how many hours I've got on this. 329 hours. I probably only got it a few weeks, maybe a month or two ago. But man, it's so relaxing. I've got a clan at the moment. I've tried different arrangements of clans, and some I've had a lot of people, and it just makes it too easy because they build everything and they get all resources fast. So this time, did he just go out there to talk to his cat in the middle of the night? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, he's just gone out to talk to the cat and the kitten. Yeah, Ed and Ada. Did I call Ada's kitten Ed? I guess I did. Yeah, and it's his cat. It's his cat. Yeah, I've had people where there's heaps of yeah. He's allowed to. He's permitted.
So it looks all right on there. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. How are you doing it? Just with
I literally just put this in a window,
and then
put this in windowed mode, shared this, and then had this as a pop-out chat.
God, it's not ideal, is it?
No, but I want to play Clanfolk, so
Yeah,
that's what we're doing right now.
I wonder if there's I don't know how people set this shit up.
And the thing is, it wouldn't let me experiment with finding the stream key and everything until I went live.
Yeah.
It wouldn't let me even try it until I went live. All right, this shit is annoying. So sometimes their cats bring them little presents, right? And then I'm like, okay, please urgently cook that so that this mouse isn't sitting on the bedroom floor. And they're like, you know what? We'll wait till it's rotting. And then as soon as it's rotting, they're like, oh, that's got an emergency boost on it. I better go take that. Better go take that to the dump. Well, you could have, I don't know, you could have. I really want these two to have a baby, but her mood doesn't get high enough. And every night I watch this mood get up. I'm like, come on, hit her max mood so that she can get pregnant. And then she wakes up before it happens. Why? Why don't you want to just get with it, you know? Come on, you can do it. Oh, every night. Every friggin' night. They've been here for 2 years. I've had couples like I've had couples who they say if you have another person sleeping in the room, getting pregnant again because they like privacy. I've had couples who just get into bed super early and get pregnant before somebody else joins them in the room. Well, it's just been them this entire time. I guess it's a reflection of fertility issues, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're just like each other. I do like it though because you can look at the family tree. How do they feel about each other? They're devoted. They're devoted, even though occasionally they're annoying to each other. They're being lovable. Good match. Being lovable. Thoughtful comment. Annoying. Thoughtful comment. Interesting idea. And small talk. And she is devoted as well. Oh, so sweet. He's playing flute.
Yeah, the quality of your stream is really low.
Of the screen share is low.
Of your webcam and stuff, really low.
Okay. So can you still see me as well as the screen share?
Oh, if I full screen it, it looks alright, but yeah, in a small window, it doesn't look very good.
Yeah. Can you still? So it is my face still showing?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, down the bottom.
Yeah, bottom right.
There it is. It looks okay on my big screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, small screen, a lot of things will look a little shit. There I am. I can see myself. My mouse is a little slow as well. Okay. All right. They're having a chat. I have some. They say not to emergency boost too many things. I don't care. I'm a rule breaker. Let's get some straw. Okay, so this started off as their like little immediate home where they're living there. They're also cooking there. They're also crafting there with their freezer. But this doesn't have the best fishing, and I know that this place down here does. So I'm building them a compound, a beautiful big compound. But yeah, he needs to go out there and mine. Emergency boost that they say not to do. Again, I do not care. They will emergency boost up their asses if I tell them to. Hello, Suren. I'm playing Clanfolk. I was in the mood to play Clanfolk. Yep. I was trying to get streaming. See, they did it. I told them to hurry up. Okay, so I tell them to hurry up and like cook these rats and mice that they're leaving here so that they don't rot. They leave them to rot. And then immediately they're like, oh, better get that out of the house real quick. Yeah, this is my relaxation game. I was just saying that this was their like beginning house. It doesn't have floors in most of the rooms. They've got their crafting space here. It's very messy. So I am building them a new, beautiful, future-proofed house that will fit everyone, multiple generations. And this is going to be some fields. Beautiful fields. They need more meat. They very much need more meat. Says they have lots of days. I guess the mushrooms are lots of days worth of food, but how have you been, Suren? Hide that. Quick. Okay. You can oh yeah, the dog sitting. Get to spend some puppy time. What kind of dogs are they? Yes. Oh my goodness. Everywhere we go, if we see a dog, we're like, look at that man. Look at that sweet man. What a great man. Every dog is a man. Every dog is a guy.
Sucks.
What sucks?
Oh, it just doesn't fucking work. Yeah, it's so fucking easy. I hate that. I hate when they say that something's easy.
Maul's getting as frustrated as I was when I tried to do, game streaming. It's just download this thing and input this, connect it to your channel, and off you go. Like, okay, I connect it to my channel. What channel? This one. What channel? This one. What channel? This one. Oh, that channel. Yeah, so can we connect it to my live stream? What live stream? The one happening right now? What live stream? The one that's live right now? I don't see it. But it's live. No. No, it's not. I think it is. No, it's not. Madness. I wish that tutorials for things said, sometimes this is a bit tricky, instead of just gaslighting you into thinking that there's something wrong with you because something is difficult. Can you hear the game as well, Molly?
Oh, I don't know. Hang on.
He's just mining. He's minding his own business. Okay. That's okay. Because it would probably be distracting if you heard it as well. All right. Let's get some of this iron in. I have played, like, this game is something where you'll play it through and then you'll start to get your clan going really well, and you're like, okay, they're doing well, this is boring, I'm going to start again from the hardship. And then you do really well, and then it's boring, and then you start again. But the developer is really great. He like talks to people and gets ideas, and so it's always evolving and improving. And I'm on the testing branch, so I get like some of the early access stuff. But yeah, I've been playing Frostpunk, which is a lot more difficult, and a lot more people die because you're playing with like communities in the hundreds, not just the single digits. Yeah, he's a very good creator with clan folk. He's just very open to things. You'll be like, I would really like to see. I think people said we can plant these 2 types of flowers, but not the 3rd type of flowers. Can we do that? And so the latest updates, he's like, there you go. You can plant those flowers now. You can even make wall hangings out of those flowers. It's like, oh, that's nice. He's on the forums all the time. Okay. Let's get some ingots. Ingot. And then I need sickles. Yeah, I like it when you find somebody who is very, very much into what they're doing as much as everybody else is. Well, I'm doing okay. I had a weird day yesterday at a local market. I was next to, it's my last market that I'm going to, because I'm like, I can't keep going into town to do this. It's an early morning. It's either in summer it's really, really hot in these sheds, and then in winter it's really freezing cold. And but this time I was located next to these supporters of a local political candidate, and they were really passionate. This old lady was just in love with him, and she was she just kept asking everybody, have you met Jeremy? Do you know Jeremy? then he was going to come to visit. She's like, "Oh, Jeremy's coming. Jeremy's going to be here." She was so like, I want a hype man like this lady. I hope that this lady becomes a supporter of mine, because everyone should have, everyone who's trying to do something in the community needs a lady like this lady. Oh my gosh. It was cute, but it was also a little unsettling. She was so into it. And then like I sell teddy bears. She came over and she said, "Oh, this one's nice. I'm gonna buy it for Jeremy." I'm like, "Are you his mother or just a? Are you a mother, like a supporter, or a fan? Like, is this your political candidate or like your favorite rock star?" It was wild. Okay. Yeah. In this town, it is so small that if somebody does anything like remotely interesting or noteworthy, they do become a celebrity. Even I had a situation where like I was just at a local pub with some friends. We were there, just dinner, drinks, card games, and there was some karaoke happening in the next room. And we were sitting there, and I had a friend from out of town visiting, and I'd said to her like, "Oh, I'm kind of getting known a little bit around town." She's like, okay." I wasn't sure if she believed me. And then we're sitting at dinner, and somebody came up to me and was like, "Nell Tyler? Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe I'm meeting you right now. This is amazing. I follow you on Facebook and like I love your music and you're so cool." And she's like, "Are you here for karaoke?" I'm like, "No, I didn't know it was happening." She's like, "You should come and sing karaoke." And I ended up like after we had some dinner and drinks, I ended up going up and singing a song at karaoke. I'd never done it before, but I'm like, "Yeah, this is dedicated to Rochelle." And she was like, I'm like, "I'm just a guy." Like, she was really starstruck by me, and I'm I'm just like, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Had a couple of emails with her. She's an incredible artist. Like, I would love to get her art and hang it up in my room. Like, yeah, she's very cool. I'm like, you need to have people who like fanboy over you, because you are incredibly talented. Yes. It's a very bizarre feeling. I've had people around town just say, "Oh, I saw you busk, or I saw you play at the market. Yeah, that was really nice." Okay, yeah. But for somebody to be like, "I can't believe I'm meeting you," that's I don't know if I'll get used to that. I don't know that I'll have to, but I don't know if I could. I need these sickles made, guys. Make your sickles. You collecting sticks, Mary? Mary? You collecting some sticks? You won't make love to your husband, but you'll collect sticks. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I like the mutual respect when you meet other people who like I respect the work you do because I know how much work that is. I think there's a lot of even when there's like different art forms involved, and you're like, "No, I know I don't do what you do, but I can imagine how much work must have gone into it." Yeah, I think that's always really special. I love the details in this. One of the lights are off. Okay. The details in this game. So like drinking just the river water gives them diarrhea. They are named by default, and then you can rename them. They often have like very traditional or very old, like ancient Scottish names. And I think his name was, his name was Bernard already. Hers was Mare, and I renamed her to Mary. Yeah. And then you name all the pets. They just come out as like female dog, male dog, puppy, and I named them. There's a dog called Bozo, then Max, Daisy. Oh, I named 2 Daisy. I must just like that name. I named her baby Daisy. Tulip. Let's go for flowers. And then there's Razzie, Fred, Ed, Ada, and Smooch. Oh, okay. So your husband's in there. You're just going to sit here. That's also fine. Does she just not want to have children? Is that a thing? She's just absolutely not interested in having children. Come on, please. You need the clan to carry on. Okay, so you hang out with the dog. You'll hang out with the dog, but not your husband. Please. Please, please. I just need... I know. I'm like, the clan will die out if you do not have children. And she's like, no, I'm good. I think me and Bernard will just make this big complex and then get old and die alone. I don't know. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see if she can get to maximum mood before the end of the night.
Don't get it.
Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Don't wake up until your maximum mood. Come on. Come on. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. A little bit more. Don't you dare wake up yet. Don't you dare wake up. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Don't wake up. 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 If she wakes up now, I'll be so pissed off. Okay. We have a possibility. Pregnant. Finally. They've been here for a year and a bit. Like, that's the longest it's taken any of my couples. Mary's one of those people where like everything has to be perfect. I've had couples get pregnant in a shack with nothing on the floor, and they've got animals, like it's a barn basically, and they've got like stinky pigs filling the barn. Like, whereas Mary, I had to put down a stone floor because she didn't like it when the room didn't look nice. And then like she didn't like wearing her fur clothing because that was stinky. That was like a stinky buff, and she just couldn't get her mood up. She's a very classic lady. She maybe she didn't want to have kids until they were building their big house. Maybe, I don't know. That was wild. Mary, oh gosh. Now you're running around in your knickers though. Okay, so now you've got plenty of time to prepare for the future. Build your new home. All right, let's allow this to happen. Oh my goodness. What a picky lady. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So I will be able to make 2 sickles and 2 axes. That should be fine. I do like how much this couple talk. Like, they're not often lonely because they just talk to each other all the time. Whereas some couples, they'll be lonely, but they'll be in like other rooms. I'm like, you could talk to each other. You have your best friend there. And then you see their relationship isn't very good. I'm like, well, maybe if you talked. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, but okay. Can you get some eels? Can you get some eels to feed the animals? She is thinking long term. She is absolutely thinking long term. What I like about Bernard is often he starts work before it's work time. Oh, wait, I didn't put them back on work. He'll start work before it's work time because he's a hard worker. She's a hard worker as well, which is why they're so well matched. But he's healthy. That's nice. Okay, need charcoal. Well, you work on charcoal then. I don't need to work so hard on that stuff. Or that, or that, or that. They keep not putting that on the bed, but that's fine. Don't need that. Okay. What are you doing? I need you to build your house. Mary, you were so whingy about needing a house. Can you please just build your own house? I need to put in some doors. Okay. That's equal. There we go. And I think one there. These are the toilets. They don't like pooping where people can see them. Yeah, it's quite funny. If they poop where people can see them, they get a public pooper buff, and then after that, they get public poop shame buff. Public pooper and public poop shame. The guy who makes this game is just absolutely hilarious. The buffs he puts on it is just also like loving pet. If they hang out with their pet, then they get a loving pet buff. Little friend says hello. It's adorable. All right, what are you making, Mary? What are you up to? I don't trust Mary now. Okay, making some charcoal. All right. Okay. I guess so. Look at them build. It's so satisfying. There's so many details to it too. Like if they're walking on the ground, it's slower than like walking on a gravel path. And then walking on a stone path is faster than gravel. And then walking on a brick or cobblestone path is even faster than stone. So it like gives you an incentive to level everything up. It's very, very nice. It's going to be a boring stream because it's just going to be me playing a game. I was like I almost didn't, yeah. I didn't know if I was in the mood to stream because I just wanted to relax and play the game. Yesterday was a bit of a day. I know I need a door out here. Yeah, I need a door out here. Yeah, I figure if you just like anyone watching could just chill out watching me play Clanfolk and chat to myself. I'll just talk to myself. That's what I do. I recorded myself playing Frostpunk, and yeah, me just like talking to myself while I play games, which is often what I do anyway. But I would make a terrible like gaming YouTuber because I'm not nearly explosive enough for like gaming YouTubers. I'm not like, wow, oh my gosh, they're building the house. They're building the house right now. Guys, they're building the house. I can't do it. I couldn't keep that up. I'm like, yeah. Look at him go. Yeah. That's what I would have to do if I was a streamer. That's how they keep the people interested. Guys! Oh, she's got the wood, guys. She's got a log. Is she going to have enough logs? Oh, did I get enough logs? Oh no, I don't know if I got enough logs. I've only got 1,000 logs. Is that going to be enough logs? Are they going to get their house in time? Oh no. Guys, oh no. What are we going to do, guys? Just me playing Clanfolk, but as if it's the most intense, high-pressure game in the world. I mean, there is a chance of death in Clanfolk. Like, I get to the point in games where if there's a chance I'm going to die, I probably just quit and start again because I get very, very sad. But in Clanfolk, yeah, there are chances that you can die if you don't plan correctly. So it is still kind of high pressure. In one, I had people who just they adopted this baby. This lady came and dropped it off, like, and then left. And then people just ignored the baby until it died. And I got very upset. So me playing a high pressure game isn't like intense entertainment. It's just me crying. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, okay, so you need an IT degree to figure out how to actually stream the game. And then you need to be incredibly over the top as a performer to actually make them super entertaining. I hope people just like to chill with me. Have a drink and have a chill. Put the mushrooms away. Sometimes clam folk, or as I know them, clams, are very dumb. They'll be like, let's pick up some mushrooms in the rain. And then just leave them there. Oh, yep, now they're rotting. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Let's get this house done, guys. Come on, guys. Guys. I think I overused the term guys, but that's okay. All right. Bernard, he's just going to chase his wife. He's just going to chase Mary and try to talk to He's trying to socialize. And she's like, Bernard, I have to work. We have to build the house for the children. This is not a time to talk. He's like, but we're still, we're still pals. Like we're still good. Bernard, I'm building. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Anything that makes chores not as tedious. You can just watch the melodrama of Bernard and Mary Gray. She's so focused. She was like not letting him have a bar of it until, Bernard, what are we doing about our future? Bernard, what about the house? I mean, we'll figure it out. No, we need to know. We need to have a plan. So she waited until basically the day that the foundations were set. And then she got pregnant. And then as soon as she's pregnant, she's up first thing in the morning. She's working on time off, right? It's time off right now. And Bernard is like, let's chill out and let's hang out and just chat. No, she's building the friggin' house. She's working on the nursery as we speak.
Oh my god.
That's wild. You're a powerful woman. I love you, Mary Gray. She really is. I think she should be the clan chief. I'm gonna vote him out and change her to be the clan chief. Should I select a chief? Should I make Mary the chief? I'm very tempted. Very tempted. Okay. I think they still need an axe to chop down some of these bushes. And at the moment, I don't have enough nice flooring. So it'll probably just be dirt flooring, which Mary won't like, but she's just going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sure she will like knock down an entire forest to have enough wood to have nice floors for the children. And that's what's going to have to do for now. Yeah, like they also make the game seem like if you don't make it through the first winter, then you're dead. And I found that like it was pretty straightforward doing it. I think somebody's dropping off our dog. If you like, Suren, I could start a new game, like just save this one and start a new game from like the beginning, the very beginning, and show you how I do it. Hi, baby. There's the diva dog that doesn't want to talk to me. So yeah, I could just like show you the ropes if you wanted. Because yeah, I've just sort of gotten into my routines of how I do it, and yeah, it becomes really relaxing after a while. Okay, you need the X. Yeah, it's really lovely. Like it is a very, very lovely game. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. You can play it. Like I often turn off the music because I also play this game while I'm studying. So I will have it because basically you can like I can set them up to do all of this. I could like lay down the foundations, just let them go, and then check back in a couple of minutes. And when you have like more than 2 people on a clan, you can give them a lot of tasks and they'll just go and do them while you do something else. So I'll often study while I'm playing Clan Folk. And so I just like set them up and do that. And then when I want a little break, I'll just look at the screen and check them out and then get back to work. And so, but they do have a setting where you can listen to like really beautiful music while the game is playing. And as long as you like meet certain conditions before the first winter, you'll be fine. But yeah, highly recommend. It has become my comfort game. Yeah, like I said, I was playing Frostpunk and it was really overwhelming. I played it this morning and I did pretty well, but it was so overwhelming that I was like, I'm gonna take a palate cleanser and play Clan Folk because it's something that just it's just delightful. No, I really enjoy it. There are some people on there, like on their Discord, not their Discord, their Steam forum, who are like, it's too hard, or people who say this is very much like some other game, and I think that's bad or whatever. I'm like, just if you enjoy it, then play it. If you don't enjoy it, then leave it for those of us who do. I don't understand people being toxic about games and like if they don't enjoy it, they try to make other people not. I don't understand that. All right. I don't like having alerts. So whenever they give me alerts for new things, I like check them all so that they're not sitting there. I know what they are at this point. Okay. I'm going to get all of these bushes because then once I do that, I can build all of those walls. Oh yeah, it's very funny because like when I started, I would play with fairly large groups of people. I would play with like 6 people in a clan because that gives you a better chance of survival. Like you're getting more people to like give you a bigger clans mean more people to do jobs, more people to collect resources. But for me, it meant that it made it a little bit easier. For one, it meant that like it made it go quicker, but it also meant that I couldn't get to know the people very well. I couldn't get to know those little relationships. So having just like a couple or like, like a brother and sister or like just parents and one child, you get to know family dynamics and your brain can like make up a lot more stories. The game doesn't tell me anything much about Mary, but like the behaviors let me make up a lot of stuff. All right. There we go. That's what I like to see. I like to clear all the places. Sometimes, like, as they work, they'll clear places as they work. I like to kind of clear the place, and then I can do all the building. It's very fun. I played The Sims for a long time, and you kind of interpret things with personality. You give them personality that they might not have originally had. Excuse me, the diva is calling. Hi, baby. Where's Dangles? Get him. Yes. Good girl. Get Dangles. Get Dangles. Get Dangles. Get him. Go. Yes, good girl. Good girl. We try to encourage her to play by herself. To just tell her to get Dangles, and then she gives him a rip. Good girl. We need to take her to the vet. She got a funny little lump under her arm, and she's not showing any signs of distress or anything, but it had like a scab on it. My parents found a scab on it. We don't know what it is, where it came from, but we also need to talk to the doctor because we do believe that she might have early onset dementia. She's very silly. She's always been very silly, and we know that she has some brain delay from being a runt. She was like a very, very small puppy, and she essentially stopped developing as a dog at about 6 months. She just stopped developing physically. She stayed very, very small, very much baby face, and she stopped developing intellectually. There were things where, like, if she didn't learn it at about 6 months or her first year, then she didn't learn it at all. And she can't learn things now. And yeah, the vet said that she's definitely doesn't have room in her brain for a lot of things. And now it looks like she's slowing down even more. And so my old boy started showing signs of dementia at about 11 or 12. Maggie's not yet 10. So she's turning 10 this year. So it's a little early for a dog of her breed to show signs of dementia. But she's also very special in a lot of other ways. So that's probably it. Oh, special little puppy. I don't know what they could do in terms of treatment. She's already on medication for her anxiety because her delay makes her incredibly anxious because she has very little room for thoughts. It means that if anxiety is the one thought she has, she can't be calmed down. She will just be incredibly stressed. So she was stressed and anxious all the time. Her heart rate was going all the time. So she's on medication for anxiety all the time now. Marley, my old boy, he was put on an anti-anxiety medication when he was diagnosed with dementia. So I don't know if they would increase her medication, but for her, like Marley's dementia, it was like a dog form of frontal lobe dementia for humans. It made him quite aggressive and made him forget people and just changed his behavior a lot. For Maggie, hers seems to make her even more forgetful. So she's almost like the old lady in the nursing home who just waddles around. And you're like, where are you going, honey? She's like, I'm just going to a party. And you're like, okay, well, how about we go to the party that way? And you take her back to a room. And by the time you've got her back to the room, she's forgotten that she said she was going to a party. She's not aggressive. She's not nasty. She doesn't suddenly start making sexist or racist remarks. She's just a little bit of a fuddy-duddy. And that's where Maggie is right now. Okay, you guys better get all of these berries in before it rains. Otherwise, you'll be real sad. You're gonna... How about you? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I like it when they do smart things. I don't want you to do that right now. Okay. How about you use berries in this? and that. Oh gosh, that's just been sitting there. They haven't put that away. That's upsetting. I need you to put these away. Okay. Okay, someone's coming. Someone's coming for the berries. I need you to work overtime until the berries are gone. On my end, it says 3 are watching, Molly. Does it say just 1 is watching for you? Told fibs. Yeah. Okay, so you can have a rest. But you, Mary, you're going to work until these berries are brought home. Okay. Now you can stop, Mary. Okay. We'll get the cooking pot going. The cooking pot is great because I don't like berries go off quickly and they're not very nutritious, but throw them in a cooking pot and they're somewhat better. Hello, viewer number 3. I don't know if it's still Michael or if it's somebody else. Welcome to Nell Plays Clan Folk, which is unrelated to anything I do on this channel. I've thought about streaming games, but yeah, I don't think I'm very entertaining. Also, some games take hours to play. I'm not entertaining for hours, like at that heightenedness. Can't do it. I filmed like hours of Frostpunk, and I know that we would have to edit it down like with a paring knife to make it entertaining. Get like 1 hour of entertaining footage and 5 hours of content. All right. I think by the time she has her baby, we'll probably be able to move into the new place. I still have to put a roof on it and floor it, but we can move into it while it's still fairly bare bones. That'll be all right. I think I have just the one axe, but that's okay. We'll allow building there. And then I think we'll start to roof it. Yeah, it's not work. It's nice. I'll get back into some study tomorrow and music work tomorrow. I have to work on recording something for Michael. So Michael and I, we tried to do our live stream, and some cheeky people got involved, took it astray. So we did a recorded interview, and it was really good. It was really good. We recorded that on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday, yeah. And yeah, we had a really, really good chat about like my advocacy, my online content, what got me started in blogging and doing my content. And it was a really, really wonderful chat. And so he will be sharing that. I have to check to see if it's gone up yet. But yeah, that'll be on like YouTube, podcast services, social media, all of that. He's got some really good little snippets that are going to be shared on social media. And yeah, and yeah, it was really good. And I don't know if it's public, but yeah, they'll be doing some more podcasty stuff on their Patreon. So there'll be a lot of really cool things to look out for at the deep dive. He works so hard and he does a lot. I admire him a lot. He does a lot of wonderful things for the community. And yeah, it was just a really good chat. Really good chat. So yeah, the Deep Dive Podcast AU. I'm going to check it out and see if I'm up there yet. Deep Dive AU. There it is. There it is. I am going to share that actually. Okay, so back to me, but then back over here I am. We had a good chat. Now looking back at it, I look like I was dressed like a parody of a French person, which was not what I meant to do. But it was fun. It was good. It was a good chat. Very worthwhile. Check it out. And I shared a couple of songs, although when we were doing it, it seemed like my mic was picking up my guitar just fine. When we listened to it back, the mic wasn't going well on the not Rimworld. Oh my goodness, the fans would be frustrated if they heard you say that. It's Clanfolk. Yeah. There's so many like chats in the forums about like if what's the difference between Clanfolk and Rimworld? It's like this is a little less grim. This is a little bit less grim. Guys, I really want you to build this roof, please. I will put a 383 emergency boosts on. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I will do it. Come on, Mary. It's for the children. Mary, it's for the children. Oh, shit. I forgot to put a door. I'm yelling at them, and they're the ones in the right, actually. Whoops. Sorry, guys. God is wrong. God is the one that's wrong here. I know in some games, like, people like to call themselves the Watcher. I am the Watcher. I'm never wrong except when I am wrong. Yeah, it was like they couldn't even get into the bedrooms. Why aren't they putting roofs up there? Well. Yeah, Delvin, I wanted to felt like playing Clanfolk, and so I wanted to set up just streaming games while streaming on YouTube, just easy. And I downloaded OBS, and it's like, cool, just connect to your YouTube channel. I'm like, cool, to do that. Can't find any info. Okay. So I did it 3 times, finally got it sorted. I'm like, cool, we don't see any live streams. I'm like, well, there's one scheduled. So maybe I had to wait until it went live. So it went live, and they're like, we don't see any live streams. Refresh. Still don't see any live streams. I'm like, well, there's one with a couple of viewers on there. So yeah, now I'm playing Clanfolk in a window, sharing that window, and then I've got the chat popped out in the side. That's how I stream on YouTube. Dehydrated? Oh my gosh. People, please build her a door. Okay, stop doing that. Build this door immediately because there's a puppy trapped inside. She's trapped inside. Oh my gosh, quick. Oh my gosh, that's upsetting. Please, please, please. Okay, we've saved Tulip. The drama. The drama in all of this. She's all right. She's with her mama. She's with her mama. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I forgot about the doors. Yeah. Yeah, characters can die. You can even, if you are really low on food, you can kill your own dogs and cats. Which is honestly a bit like RimWorld. But yeah, you can kill your own dogs and cats if you're desperate. For me, I'm just like, I eat rabbits and beavers like this guy. Yeah. But you don't need to get to that point. If you look after them, they'll be okay. Characters do die of old age, and that's fine. That's fine by me. You can give them graves and yeah, you can give them graves and you can give them really beautiful send-offs and tombs and stuff. But yeah, like hunting by me, you can have like, I will be doing a field here for food. And there are some nice recipes that give good buffs. But yeah, dogs and cats, if you don't look after them, they can die. So you just don't do that. I've got a little pet food bowl and I have an emergency boost on it to make sure that this is fed. This is filled up and looked after. And yeah, I fill it with raw eels because they're not the best food for humans. But yeah. You will be fine, Siren. You will be fine. It is good. I'm not good at games, but I got this one. I think I need to go hunting again. I've got plenty of mushrooms, but they're not as good. They're not as good as meat. Oh, there's wolves. Yes. I like hunting wolves because they kill deer and then they leave the bodies everywhere. So they don't even like eat them fully. They eat them, they kill them, and then they just come back and nibble for days. And I find that very disrespectful. So let's put a stop on this and let's prioritize hunting. So that you go out and hunt. Yeah, okay, good. All right, Mary, let's go. And the dogs, I have so many dogs because the dogs help. They help with hunting. They go after whoever I'm going after. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. They're so sweet. It's funny because I came in, I started playing this a few months ago. And so there'd already been like some additions to it. It's an early access game. Oh, they all got away. Except for one. I got one. But yet, like the amount of stuff that's been added, even just while I've been playing it, is very impressive. Now we have some meat. Okay, look after their beds. Okay. How many axes? Oh, I've got 3 axes. That's more than I need. Let's get rid of one and use its parts. Okay. Get a second pick. They have people jobs. They have little people jobs. All right. Make more fur. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. All right. You got to get back to the roof. It's almost the Sims. The frustrating thing is that you can't tell them exactly what to do. You basically have to set down a job and say, this job needs to be done. Guys, this job needs to be done. And then you can prioritize their skills. So you'd be like, you should really do some hunting, and there's something over there that needs to be hunted. And you can say there's strict priorities. And then you kind of have to hope for the best that they will actually do what is intended, which doesn't always happen. I've been trying to be a lot healthier, like eating healthier, and I get the munchies all the time. And so this is in my office. It's just a big tub of almonds. It's to stop me feeling so munchy. I've moved on from the Maltesers from last time. Yeah. Sometimes jobs don't get done, and I'm like, what are you doing instead? What are you doing instead? And it's like, there's building jobs. And so they're like, oh, but that's an important building job. I'm like, no, it's not. It really is not. All right, so they need more straw. I will might actually make I'll move my thresher down here because they need I don't want them to be walking all over everywhere and wasting time essentially. All right, so I'll move my thresher in here and then I can start yeah, getting a little straw pile. Okay. Let's move that there. They can move like through items, which is very helpful. I guess it's to be the equivalent of like, not everything is touching everything. You can walk between things. That makes sense. All right. All right. I want you to work overtime until this gets done. That room is stinky, apparently. He just had a stinky buff because he was in a stinky room. I mean, like, I'm a God believer and I have a lot of compassion for God because he has to pull up with our bullshit. And playing games like this makes me even more compassionate for God. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Sorry that we're such assholes all the time. Oh my gosh. It's like herding cats. God's just trying his best. With games like this, you do get a system going. You're like, I know what order I have to get things in, but when you are relying on the whims of these little guys, it's like, oh, shit. If I was here, then it'd be fine. Okay, it's night. Go to bed. Go to bed, guys. Turn off some boosts. 2 of those, 2 of those. Need some hose. Where my hose at? I need them. Oh yeah, then I can get more clay a little bit easier. Imagine just eating dried mushrooms all the time. Ugh. Not a fan. Okay, so you got that. Let's get some more of that.
Oh, Nelly, you needed me to go to the shop to get some stuff. What do you need?
Yeah, we need milk.
Milk.
Apples.
Milky apples.
We need apples and milk together.
Okay. Apple flavored milk.
Apple flavored milk.
Anything else? Maybe some more snacks or something?
Yeah, maybe some. I'm out of dry bars.
Well, there's like a whole thing of
muesli bars. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, could you know those Scoop and Way yogurt covered cranberries?
Oh yeah.
Could you get me some of those?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get some of those. Some apples.
They're a little pricey, so just like a little
okay.
bit, but they're just such a nice snack.
What about yogurt?
Yogurt. More yogurt.
It was on special when I got it.
Yeah.
Can I get anything for the stream? What do they want?
What does the stream want? He's Molly's getting me a treat. What do you want me to eat on stream? I was God when I was playing Frostpunk and I wasn't very good. No, I was a captain. And they banished me. Hey, stream, what should I eat for a snack? Mol's going to buy me something. I'm going to buy yogurt. Right. Yogurt, milk, apples, and I'll eat all of those together.
Make a smoothie with every ingredient.
No, that should do. I mean, I've been hankering for chocolate. Maybe some dark chocolate that I could have with my almonds.
Yeah, we'll see.
Some.
We'll see what's on special.
If there's any old gold on special.
Okay.
Because then I could just have a little piece of that with my almonds.
You know what? I wouldn't mind getting some of the sea salt, the liquid sea salt, if that's on special.
Yeah.
That'd be nice,
yeah.
Because I'll have that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Ollie, I could have some milk and Milo. I can do that. I can have milk in small doses. Oh, speaking of gifts, I received a gift from an anonymous subscriber, and Ols, I received my first ever Daiso products. They're from the US, and I got things from Daiso. I've never been in a Daiso. I don't know how to say it. Daiso? Is it die like death or day like daytime? Daiso. Huffy Buff, stop. Daddy's gone. He's gone to get a pack of yogurt. Daiso. Okay. So when we were in Brisbane too, like I saw it, and because like I've known someone who works in one, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't have them where I come from because I live in the sticks, and we don't have things that aren't like Coles and Woolworths and just random little things. And like I've never been in them, but I'm like I get cool vibes from them. I feel like they just have a lot of cool stuff. And then somebody sent me a gift, and it's like a big gift package for my birthday, and it had stuff from Daiso in it, like a lot of cool stuff, but also stuff from Daiso in it, and also it has a Daiso. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen because I want to show. Okay, a Daiso bag. And the cool thing is, I don't know that anyone in my town would have one of these. It's like there were so many nice things in that, but I got so excited at the Daiso bag because I'm like, I have a Daiso bag. It's so cool. It's so beautiful, and like I don't like no one. Yeah, like I'm gonna show my friends when we meet up on Wednesday because like I don't. Yeah, people don't. We don't have that here. And something Maul and I were thinking about anyway is like when I do a stream to get like engagement and stuff, we're like, we should get some stickers and like stick it on the mic or stick it on my face or my headphones. And then this is not something that I'd shared like publicly. It was just something that Maul and I were talking about. A sticker book with like all these emotion stickers. And I'm like, that is perfect. That is perfect. I'll just be like, okay, like tell me how you're feeling out of these words. And then I'll just like put one on my mic or like somewhere on me. Oh, they just shut it down. That's so oh man. Empty stores are upsetting. And when we opened the package, the whole car started smelling like these air fresheners, and then my house smelled like them. And I'm probably gonna hang them up like somewhere in my study because they just smell so good. And a Hello Kitty calendar, and it's one of those cool like it sits on your desk ones because I have a calendar on my fridge that is all it's plain and it's paper so that I can write everything. And I just started playing D&D, and now I have D&D dice, which is perfect. And a planner that is like meticulous in detail. It's got like all the months and like yeah, because like I play Warhammer, and so a friend of mine gave me a set of D&D dice, but it's like I've never had to use anything other than a 6-sided dice. Like never had to roll a d20 or anything. And then I got to play D&D, and they're like, yeah, roll a d20. I'm like, I get to roll a d20, so I can take them next time. And adorable tissues. I don't even want to open these. I'm just going to hold them. My wheelchair is creaking every time. And then a sweet, I think it's a sapphire file, which is really nice. And then a necklace and earrings, which is like exactly my vibe. And I have a lipstick that goes with it perfectly because I have a lipstick that goes perfectly with everything. But also, this box has lipstick that goes perfectly with this. Yeah, they're so sweet. It's so sweet. Little Kirby. Look at his face. Look at his face. Also, these are so cool. Seals, sticker seals for letters. Like I write letters. Delvin knows that I love writing letters. And I have like a sticker that I got printed somewhere, and it's like Love Nell. But this, I get black envelopes and I write in white pen. These will look really good on black envelopes. And anyone who has watched any videos of me knows that I love makeup. And there's like some incredible makeup stuff. Kat Von D, which there's nowhere that I can buy it anywhere where I live. And so that is very cool. There's liquid lipstick. I think there's there's eyeliner, man. And this is the mascara that I wear. That's my brand of mascara. Somebody watches my YouTube videos because like I think I showed it off on one of my YouTube videos once. Little sticky notes. Oh, something that I found wonderful. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to like figure. I've got some beanies that I think it would look cool with, but I think I can also put it in my hair, which I think it'll be fun. Miffy. I grew up watching Miffy. That's so sweet. So sweet. Okay, all these teas. There's like a peach tea and an apple tea, an Earl Grey tea, and a green tea, which is good because I'm trying to get like more options for tea that aren't just like milk teas. And more teas. More teas. I'm going to drown in tea, which I think I said on one of my streams recently that like for Maul and I, tea is our love language. Okay. Another lipstick. So there was, I was like, so I said to Maul when I opened it up, like I was in the car and I was like ripping it open, and I said to him, "Man, I should have waited and like filmed myself opening it up, but I couldn't wait." Okay, so this is something I loved was that there was a lipstick called Flannel and a lipstick called Tartan, which I'm Scottish, so they're not only like they're my colors perfectly, but they're also like my Scottish background, which is very sweet. And yeah, that's one of the lipstick I did take out of the box. And a really lovely balm. And this, it's ouchie. Ouchie. Something, where was it? Where did it go? Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Okay. These got me really excited. I'm such a friggin' nerd. Okay. So I bought some sticky notes for my college folder. Because I've got like everything is in modules, and then the modules have units. And then like the only sticky notes, the little sticky notes available at my local store were like fluoro. I'm not a fluoro guy. How did they know? How did they know? Sticky notes in muted colors. What the hell? Like, it's too perfect. Too perfect. And another Daiso bag. Another Daiso bag. And then this little spoopy bag. Spoopy bag. Okay. We're getting to two of the greatest items that I have ever seen in my life. Draggy. His wings are posable. Yeah, plushies. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have a lot of people who love my plushie video. So it's showing me some love from that. But yeah, posable wings. Oh my gosh. It's like he can hug his tummy. Whoop, back there. Draggy. And then oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. So sweet. And before I read the little card, which is in here, I was like, wonder if there's something in his little zipper backpack. I'll have a look. Oh my gosh. There's a little guy in there. Wait a minute. There's another little guy in there. Like, little guys in there. I'll try to find his little description. In the pile. I'll just show you the description in the pile. In the pile. Okay. That's his bag. No. Okay, so I didn't take his tags off. I was just looking for his tags. It's an anxiety rabbit from Plushy Dreadfuls. He's so beautiful. So the amalgamation alchemy symbol for the amalgamation of worries. And if you've ever met my partner, he has like a what is it called? I've forgotten what the word is. It's a necklace. I've completely forgotten what the word is. It's like a token. I've forgotten what the word is, but he has like a signet with this symbol in it. He said, "Modeled ear color for anxiety-induced paresthesia, tingling, and cold feelings. 2 worry bunnies for the gnawing sensations of multiple worries, and magnetic hands and cheeks for representing anxiety in multiple stages. Attach hands to cheeks for oh no, and that's anxiety active. Attach hands together. Phew. Anxiety be gone. Talisman. That's it. Yeah, it's a talisman with a sigil on it. That's it. I have aphasia. My words sort of leave me, and then I struggle a little bit. Yeah, this is just a little car full of stuffies. So yeah, oh my goodness. So like I have my like cabinet behind me, and I was saying to Maul, I'm going to start. I've received a plushie from somebody else from that plushie video. They sent me a little monkey that I've named Postman Pat, and it was from another country. It was from another country as well. And they were another like person who wanted to stay anonymous. And so I'm thinking of like they're up there with my monkeys, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have a shelf that is for people if they've sent me plushies from that video, then the plushies are gonna have a home together. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it made me want to cry. It was just so special. So many special things. I'm still like working through it. I've got to I'm gonna crack these open. I'm gonna start filling up the journal. Probably gonna wear the jewelry soon and like start working through the start trying out the makeup. I might actually do a video where I try out the makeup. So basically, subscriber gifted makeup haul, and I can try it on camera and do a video like that. That would be fun, I think. But yeah, it's very, very sweet things. Oh man. And Daiso bags. I've never been into a Daiso store in my life, and now I get all of it. Ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I hadn't opened all the teas or anything yet because I wanted to save them for sharing on stream. I wanted to show them off on stream. Like there's an Earl Grey, there's a green tea, there's a peach, and there's an apple tea. Yeah, but I'm gonna start cracking into those teas. Yeah, it's very special. All right, Galactic 9-color palette. Let's have a look at this. It's all little guys. It's all sweet little guys. I love sweet little guys. Anything that has a sweet little guy on it, and I'm sold. Whoop. Something dropped. Hi, honey bun. Don't be a diva on me today, please. Daddy's gone, so he can't appease you. Okay. Back to clams. Let's get back to clams. Actually, let's just see this little guy here. I'm gonna get them in my necklace. No, don't even start. Don't even start. I'll hold on to my necklace and then we'll be together. That's what I said. I call it clam. Clam folk. I often mix up my words, and so Maul and I just turn it into in jokes. So clan folk has become clams. Don't even. Don't even. I have a different fluffy friend. You're old news. She's not going to stop. She's just going to keep being an asshole. Meow. I keep seeing mice in my fridge here, and the cats are meant to get rid of mice, and then they don't. Although, no, to be fair, they do leave them on the bedroom floor. I would rather they just eat them and then ask me to feed them less. Oh, so yeah, she got jealous of a toy the other day. I was making bears to take to market, and I had one sitting on the couch. Actually, I was taking it to the post office to find out about cost of postage, and she went up to it and just like went like, no, it's not your bear. And then like later on I had it in a bag and she was trying to get it out of the bag. I like held it out to her and she's like bopping it. We just had to keep saying, honey, it's not your bear. It's not your bear. No, it's not your bear. She really wanted it to be her bear. No, it's not your bear. Oh, honey. Honey. Come here. Come and be with me. Just show me some love. Come here. Come here. I wish you could see her. When I say come here, she backs away to just make it obvious that she hates me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So that time I said, come here. And she moved back and sat down. And then I said, come here again. And she moved back again and laid down. You know, just to say, screw you, mummy, in multiple different ways. It's not dinner time yet, hun bun. It's not dinner time yet. You wait. She gets fed at 5 o'clock. Maggie, you get fed at 5 o'clock. Get some logs out. Come on, get your logs out. Yeah, that's happened to me. That's happened to me. Clamper, that makes sense. It was like Maul plays he plays Space Marine, and we have these things in Australia. I think you guys call them tater tots, and we call them potato gems. And so I was asking him if he wanted me to put in some potato gems for lunch, but what came out of my mouth was space gems. I'm like, do you want space gems? And he's like, space gems? And I'm like, okay. And so from then on, they were called space gems. And then another time, potato gems instead of tater tots, potato gems. And another time when he was like, oh, I'm going to go, play this game. I think it was Helldivers. I'm like, oh, you're going to Spamps instead of space. So then it became Spamps gems. And then he said to a friend of his, he's like, oh yeah, Nellie's getting some lunch. She's going to put in some Spamps gems. And they're like, what? What? What the hell are Spamps gems? He's like, oh, it's a thing where, oh gosh, no, it's, never mind. Spamps gems. Oh. Oh. I was just thinking about edible space marines when I said it. Spams gems. But yeah, sometimes we have to like act out things because, like, for me, it's sort of potato gems. Yeah, I feel like potato gems. Like, I'm an adult who likes eating potato gems. I don't know how I could go if I, as an adult, could be like, I had tater tots for lunch. Why do you call them something that is so infantilizing? Oh man, it's like, imagine if just fries. I don't know if fries themselves had like a baby-like name, like tater talls. Did you want tater talls with that? No, I just want fries. You mean tater talls? Just fries. I'm an adult. I'm an adult who likes potato in multiple different ways. Potato gems. They're like little chunks, little gems, made of potato. Not tater tots. Tots. Tots sounds like a child. No, I'm an adult who likes eating nice, crispy, round little hunks of potato for lunch, dipped in sweet chili sauce and aioli.
Back home.
Molly's back. Hi.
I brought the stuff.
You brought the stuff? Are you wearing your cool glasses?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Do you want to show the stream your cool glasses?
No. They're not cool enough.
He's embarrassed about how... Oh, so they're not cool enough for your glasses.
Yeah, look, you got to join the cool kids club.
Okay. He's too cool. He's too cool for you guys. Sorry. He has these really cool glasses, and they're genuinely the coolest glasses I've ever seen. But because every time I see him wearing them, I'm like, you're so cool. He's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm like, I'm just being serious. You look so cool. I'm being genuine. You really do look so cool, dude. Like, I wish I was that cool.
I found something that was on special, which means it might not be that good.
Okay.
But
hot cross bun Kit Kats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot cross bun Kit Kats.
There's, I don't know if the, yeah, okay, so Seren, I don't know if we do weird things to chocolate that you guys don't. But we have hot cross bun flavored mini Kit Kats. And they're on special, possibly because they're shit.
Well, I'm willing to bet that they're Australia only because hot cross buns is like a big thing here.
Yeah. We love our hot cross buns. We have like, you know, they're a traditional Easter thing. And then we have them in multiple varieties. You go in at Easter, you go in 2 months before Easter, and they have like, you know, 6 different varieties of hot cross buns. They used to just be raisins, and then they'd be like chocolate ones and raspberry ones and apple ones and all these crazy ones. And so when they say hot cross bun flavor, I'm like, yeah, but which ones?
I also got you your yogurt cranberries.
Thank you so much.
They're bloody expensive. I got about 250 grams or something of them, and it was like $6.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It's a pricey
treat, but it's
treat.
special.
It's not.
It's hard to be healthy for treats.
Yeah, well, even that was like about. I mean, that was $6, and I did get some dark chocolate as well, but that was another $6.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to be healthier, but it's like Lay's potato chips in Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh,
that is awful. That is awful.
That sucks.
Oh my gosh. Why do they do it? Do they do it because like it's like they have to meet a quota of new things, and they're like, okay, you know what? If you don't have any good ideas, just don't. It's like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you don't have any good ideas for candy, don't.
Yeah, but it's for branding. It's like it's a sponsorship thing.
It's like we're working together.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, how about you feature on my song? And it's like, but the only song we have ready to produce now is shit. Who cares? At least we're doing it. No, don't. Don't do it. Just don't. There's an option. It's called just don't. There's always an option called just don't. People in advertising, there's an option called just don't. But it's like they put so much money into it, and for what? Does anyone buy it? Post Malone Oreo cookies? Did he make branded Oreo cookies? Have you considered not? Honestly, yeah. Like that is, that is an option. What if you didn't though? Oh, but we had to get it out by this. Did you? Did you? Also, it's like, oh, we have to do it as a sponsorship. But did you?
Could I try a hot cross bun?
Yeah. I'm going to try one on stream.
They're only little guys.
Yeah. Little babies.
So it's not. So if it's real bad, which I don't think it will be. I think it'll be nice if it's got cinnamon in it.
Yeah. Cinnamon. Will it have like a raisin flavor? Let's have a look.
Oh,
hot
wow.
cross bun fingered.
Oh no.
Hot cross bun flavored milk chocolate. So the milk.
It's sultanas.
Okay.
It tastes like sultanas.
Okay, I think they're leaning into the sultanas rather than the cinnamon,
man.
which is stupid.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a go. Okay. Okay, so apparently the chocolate is flavored like hot cross buns instead of like putting cinnamon in the wafer or something. Oh, boy.
It just tastes like biting into a fruit. What's it, like Christmas cake? It tastes like Christmas cake. Am I wrong? It's not good, is it?
Tastes like a mistake. Like they mixed the wrong things together.
It also just doesn't taste like hot cross buns, really.
It just tastes like sultanas. But not like chocolate covered sultanas. It tastes like weak, bready sultanas.
Oh. Yeah, that was rough.
Oh, Ollie, I'm just seeing your thing. I need to I'll check out that video. Is it a long video? Is it something that I could feasibly play on stream? Oh man. That's unusual. That's unusual, but it tells me, it's giving me vibes where like some people might really like that. I need to wash that down. My parents, we were poor, and so there are things where like my parents will just eat things because they're like they're just like, well, it's better than throwing it out. But so I'm like, oh, sometimes with stuff like this, I'm like, do you guys want this? And they're like, oh, we'll eat it. We might as well eat it. Could I? I would have to pause it a lot. Could I watch a 7-minute video on stream, Molly?
No way.
Yeah. I've a lot of things with YouTube, you get caught if it's like over 30 seconds of somebody else's stuff, especially if it's the Oreo CEO. I think I would get in trouble. No, we gotta be calm. We gotta be calm. What should I name this little guy? Is Brennan Lee Mulligan likely to copy strike me? It's a weird world on YouTube. I don't know. I've only got like 10 minutes left of what I'll probably be streaming. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, sometimes like a plushie's name like really hits me. And then other times it's immediate. Like with my with Postman Pat, I got that immediately because the person who sent it to me was from Ireland and they sent it by post. So I'm like, Postman Pat, that works. Grum was very quickly. Like that came to me quick because I'm like, well, I'm grumpy, but I'm also kind of sad and glum. I'm like, oh, Grum. Walter Moonshine, my bed monkey, that took me a while. But then he just gave me vibes that he'd been through some shit. He'd seen a lot of shit. He'd drunk a lot of moonshine to get through that shit. Like, yeah, that's the vibes he's given me. Yeah. I want to play a game where they're like, after your latest decision, your house is now infested with bed monkeys. You have bed monkeys, which is a specific type of monkey. More violent and passionate than other monkeys. And Delvin, I don't think I'll watch the video on stream because, like, if I watch that, I might not be able to talk to people. I will watch it in my own time, and then I will let you know what I think. At some point, I will want to do a stream where where like people give me things, people give me like videos or links or whatever, and like I react to stuff that people think is interesting and funny. I think that would be good. Yeah. Everything is built either out of bananas or slightly banana flavored. You've built your house in the big banana in Coffs Harbour. Yeah, Suren, we have a thing here in Australia where a lot of towns have a thing where they're like, this is the big banana. This is not the big apple as in New York. It's like a literal large banana. I will show you. Coffs Harbour big banana. Yeah. So we've got this. This is our big banana. We have a big banana. Australia big things. Australia's big things. The big pineapple. Okay. The big merino. The big prawn. The big potato. That just, I don't know. All right. So we've got the big pineapple. It is literally a big pineapple. The big merino is a big sheep statue. Looks very interesting. The big prawn, just another big thing. Oh my gosh, there's a big bench. There's a big bench. It's 2.5 times the size of a regular bench. Wow. That's such a big bench. There's the big cane toad. These are a hated thing in Australia. The big penguin. The big golden gumboot. Big lobster. Is that in Australia? Yep, South Australia. The big galah. The big mango. The big rocking horse. Big cow. Okay, big cow. Australia. Big cow. Is it an Australian thing? We hate cane toads. We hate them. I remember when I lived when my family visited up in Queensland, which is where we have a lot of cane toads. And basically, like, so my father and brother, and there's my mother and I, at night, I think it was at night, no, during the day, the guy who ran the place, this caravan park, there weren't many other people staying, and he came up and he said, we're going out to get the toads tonight. Do the boys in the family, do the men folk want to join us? My dad and my brother were like, okay. And he's like, all right, I'll bring bats for you. And so at night he came to get them from our caravan, and they left. And he apparently gave them bats, and they just spent like an hour going out at night and just like beating cane toads to death. And it's legal because they're a pest. Bats, as in like baseball bats and stuff. They would just beat them to death. And like the next day you would just find they would take them in a big bin and just take them somewhere. And it was legal. It was all right. You're allowed to kill them because they were just, if you found them north of the border, you were allowed to just decimate them because they're a pest. But yeah, this guy would just like come up to people at his caravan park and be like, do you want to go out at night and beat toads to death? Yeah. Yeah, but like, yeah, it was wild. My brother seemed quite shaken. He'd been taken out to do a murder. It was an interesting experience. Oh man. Do we want to keep going on stream? I'm just going to keep playing Clanfolk. This Kit Kat thing is so frustrating because it's like I have a bag of Kit Kats next to me. I have an open Kit Kat, but I don't want to eat it. I've never had that experience in my life. Australia is a very strange place. It's like it's like we're that friend in the friend group that seems on the level, and then that friend is like, well, you know how it's okay to drink dishwashing liquid? And you're like, that's not normal. And it's like, nah, it's fine. Australia is like that, I think, among all the other big countries. Just a little weird. Just a little weird. Okay, thank you. Bring that thresher down here. We need more straw. All right, we need straw. And that. You know, those people who just do like really wacky things and act like it's normal, and you're like, that's unhinged. They're like, nah, everyone does it. I think you've just been telling it yourself, everyone does it, to tell yourself you're not absolutely bonkers. Becky's just brought a biscuit into the office. Is that your work project, honey? Good girl. It's a way of being social. I mean, norms are overrated often, except for when it comes to not drinking dish soap. Like I've met some people who they think that there are bonkers things that they think are completely normal, and I'm like, no, I think there are some things that are seen as bonkers because they are bonkers. Please don't do that thing. All right, how much hay do we need? No, I need enough for the roof. I'll lay down the roof and then find out. Okay. Oh, only 2,830. All right, let's do that. I think I have enough too. I have enough straw. click, 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 click. The only thing I don't like about this, one of the only things, is that if I click too many times here, then I can't just do one click and get rid of all these things I clicked. That is frustrating. Okay. There we go. Not really. You don't really need a lot of money depending on your play style. Like, you start off with a certain amount of money, and then depending on how you build your clan, every new person you add or every animal you add takes away from your money. Once you start trading, you can make money from either opening an inn if you like make extra rooms, or by trading, which is just like you sell your goods and then you can buy other goods. Like, this is just coin that I had from the fact that I only made 2 people, and then I started with 2 people, 2 dogs, and 2 cats, and I was left with some money left over. And then you can basically, make money from people staying. Before like they fill this up with kids, I'll probably rent rooms out, make money from that. And then you can hire workers, so that if you don't have many people in your clan, you can use your money to hire workers so that you can kind of get a property that's going pretty well, even if you don't have too many people. But yeah, it's not too hard, especially if you pick up every rock that you've got, like the stones, these little stones that are, where is it? Like stones like this that are lying around, you end up like getting a lot of gravel that you might not use if you use it for like all of these paths and then later replace these paths for like a nice stone path. You'll end up having heaps of gravel. You can just sell heaps of your gravel because you'll find more. It's stuff like that. You can sell like branches if you're not burning all of them, but yeah, you don't really need to grind because it's not really money based. It's sort of like you work for what you use. You want to build a house, so you cut down all the trees that you need and get the straw you need for the roof. You like kill the animals you need to eat. You basically, like, I have not spent a cent. I have not spent any of the gold that I had in the year that my family has been here, because it's like they're just living off the land kind of thing. She's lonely, but she's talking. I need someone to talk to, but you're talking right now. Can you? Okay, social. Social is going up. That's good. Just got meat sitting there. Put it in the cold room, please. Look at the kittens are so small. This is the puppy, Tulip, but look how small the kitten is. Oh, bed's gone bad. I think I need to upgrade these to like proper dog beds and cat beds because they last better, I think. I just did those, I think, before I had dog and cat beds available. Because you got to like slowly unlock things. There's like, there's like an ideas tree where you start with things and then you slowly unlock things as you do more. Like you get something and it says unlocks more stuff. So you slowly work through. And everything that you can unlock, if you look at the next thing on the ideas tree, like if I was looking at that, if it was locked, it would tell me what I would need to do to unlock it. So that's pretty helpful. Okay. Yeah, they say to like, I've got 423 tasks. They say, oh, in a small clan, you should probably not have over 100 tasks. I'm like, well, that's what I want. That's what I want to do. I think I'm going to get rid of all of those. Hold off on the roof. Hold off on that. And just do this for now. so that I can make proper beds, because I'm pretty sure the proper ones do not fall to pieces. When you guys are ready. Okay, there we go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. It's so messy. I don't like it when it's messy. I'll move into the new house soon. Hi, Maggie. That makes sense, Suran. I need to go feed this diva, I think. She's letting me know it's it's past 5, which means dinner time. But thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with Clan Folk. I do hope that you get it after your dog sitting time, because it is a very fun game. Even if you have like a rough time with your first one, you'll always, every time you play it, which you'll like play a clan and then start a new one and start, it's very good for restartitis. But yeah, you'll like learn from it every time. Yeah, it'll be very fun, and you'll probably be able to start telling your own stories with your weird little people. Some of them have more character than others. Some I do not remember at all, and then others I remember distinctly, like the little kid who started working very early, even when I told him he did not have to work at all. Yeah. Goodbye from me, and I'm going to figure out a name. I'll figure out a name by next stream. Okay. Much love to you all. I need to come back to this screen. Much love to you all. See you in the next one. Goodbye.